Alright, good day friends, Miloa here, and today we are going to be looking at the hunter changes that are being proposed by the update number 35. I have gone ahead and already loaded up the Bullroarer server and transferred over my hunter. The goal is to look at the changes in the trait trees, and then also to go ahead and do some parsing to get a feel for what those effects of those changes might be. I've heard a lot of hunters saying that the power is going to be a pain in the butt now, but I wanted to test it out for myself and see what some of the actual values are. So let's go. Let's take a look at what we have here. I'm also going to pull up my regular hunter build so that we can compare and contrast the bulls with each other. Alright, let's take a look at my and there is a mistake, 6 of 5. They must reduce that to 5 points. This is the draw weight. I think they did have something about that in the notes. Let me pull up the update notes real quick so we can have a look at that as well here on the side. Alright, let's go ahead. So, scrolling down here to the hunter descriptions. This is what we're dealing with. So, Archer's Mark will no longer override the Master Trapper incoming damage debuff. I never usually use traps anyways. So, Heartseeker incoming healing debuff can no longer be cleansed. Several changes are made, mostly to redistribute the power, which we gotta test out for ourselves. Endurance stance I don't run. Press onward heal is no longer a percentage of maximum health, but scales with level. So let's see what my press onward tooltip says now. So it now has 143k morale, plus a 15% run speed. I don't really care about run speed. I don't see that that is gonna be much benefit to me as a hunter. I kind of don't like the fact that they're moving away from percentage change of morale for press onward and just giving us a flat rate. That just doesn't make much sense to me, and I don't really like it. Because press onward is a major skill to help you get out of bloodletted, especially on hidden horde higher rates. But next, it should be significantly more powerful for hunters with lower morale than higher. Yeah, press onward no longer grants power, but instead grants a run speed, which is stupid. Perseverance trait increased. Alright. Burn hot now costs power. Bow of the righteous trait is what they said they moved. Once again comparing. So it was this one. It's been moved over here. Bow of the righteous has been moved to redline. I think the only reason why they moved it to redline that makes sense to me is so that there's fewer points. And since you don't have to do full 6 points here but only 5, that means you can spec into this one and give it 1. So that's what I'm going to do for this build to test it out. So let's go ahead and respec. I'm going to be red line. I'm going to just do my normal build here, except instead of having to do 6 points and draw weight, you're only now able to do 5. And they adjusted the numbers for that so that you're actually not losing any benefit from going down from 6 to 5, which is good because now you should be able to spec into that power skill. Let's do this. I'm going to do 2 there, 4 here. I'm going to leave the power off for just now because I want to do a pre and post evaluation of it. So that's 5, that's 1. That's one I usually take 6 over here for the mitigations. And then 5 over here. Do 5 of the strong draw, didn't go all the way. 1 split shot. Press onward. See, now this is interesting. That still says that it gives you a percentage change. Blood arrow. Okay, so I've got 1 point left over for this Bow of the Righteous, which we will go give that a try. What I want to do though is pop on over to a training dummy that I believe I gotta go do in Comb or Thorin's Gate. Thorin's Hall. We'll go there. I believe there should be access to the special Bullroarer room from here. If not, I know how to get there from Comb. Is this it? No. Ah, here it is. The Isengard Tavern. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, and this is where you can test out everything in game. Look at the rewards that are coming up and so forth. But right now, the first thing that I want to do is get over to the training dummies, which are in the crafting hall, so I can do some parsing. Unfortunately, I do not have combat analysis here. I wonder if I can turn it on. I'm gonna doubt that they're... Let's see, combat analysis. Can I load it? Yes, perfect. Because this is what I need in order to do an evaluation. Let's go find a training dummy that isn't being used. A lot of people in here parsing, testing things out at the moment. I guess I will just need to share training dummy then. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do this one. Make sure I am 22 meters away. Alright, here we go, folks. So this is now without that power buff. Let's see what happens to my power here as I do a normal rotation. I should have... Ooh, well, look at that. My power sucks. I wonder if it gets any better after, like, Burn Hot goes off. Dang, I can't even get through 40 seconds of gameplay without running out of power. That's bad. That's gonna totally affect how much damage we're able to do. Oh. I can't even get a rain of arrows off. They're going to have to make a power generating skill. We'll have to see what that one does, but my parse is going to be so bad. So bad. And I'm trying not to use any, because usually, like, I could just parse not having to use any pots, any food, anything. And, like, you see here my DPS? Oh no, this is gonna... Alright. I already know my DPS is gonna suck. They've pretty much made the hunter unplayable. And this after they said that they wanted to make sure that the hunter was the class that does the most DPS in the game. I'm like, if that's the case, then I guess I'll have to see what that one skill effect is. We're almost here, up to 3 minutes now. Okay. So I averaged 238, where my previous one would have been 410. It's the last parse that I did a couple of days ago. Yeah, not very happy with this. I was waiting to get out of combat here. Almost done. Alright, let's go ahead, and now I'm going to add the skill in. Earns the skill Bow of the Righteous. Your ranged skills will restore a significant amount of power for a short time. Hits the ranged skill restore power. It has a 15-second duration, but it has a 1 minute and 30-second cooldown. Okay. Let's try it. Yes. Okay. So I am going to slot it right there for now. What's my burn hot tooltip? A 25% ranged kill power cost for 20 seconds. Okay, and then this one is just a flat number. Okay, well, let's test it out. As soon as my power dips below 50, I'm going to use the new skill, like now. See what it does. Okay, that brought my power all the way back up. Let's see how... See, I'm running out of power now again. Let's use a power pot this time. Here's the power restore. Let's see if it'll take me all the way back up again. Yeah, no, I have to say I am very disappointed in how much they've nerfed this power cost, because it's making the hunter now completely unable to play. You can't get any of your skills off. Like, I'm out of power now for like at least quarter of the fight. Okay, DPS was 332. Yeah, it's no good. And the other thing was they said that with Fate, the Hunter Fate increases your power regen. So we're probably gonna have to slot some more Fate now. Let's see how much power. So it affects your maximum power. Okay. But it does not affect your power regeneration. Like if you look down here at to see what it contributes to. Contributes to maximum power, crit rating, tactical mitigation, resistance rating, and out combat morale, non-combat Miloa power regen. Yeah, so it's worthless. This is not going to help you any during the fight. So that's what they also changed, so that you can't equip more fates in order to have in combat power regen. So this effect leads me to believe that the hunter's going to be pretty much nerfed in the amount of DPS that you can do, because it's just costing way too much to get any of these skills off. Alright, well, that concludes that evaluation. Hope you guys found it useful. I found it useful. I'll probably write something up and make my thoughts known in the forums. Hope to see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Bye.